Thank you for joining in, and for today's video, this one is actually a drawing video and it was requested by one of my subscribers, so hopefully this will help other people as well. This is meant for people who don't really know how to draw, or you're like a really, I don't know, new beginner. Anyways, so I tried to think of a couple flowers here that are very easy for anybody to draw. And I have my regular pencil there. That's just a Derwent. It's a 2B. It's pretty standard. And we're going to get right to it. Also up top, I have a kneaded eraser there. So I'm just going to start off, like I said, with some basic florals, and we're going to do a little circle in the center. And this one is going to represent pretty much like a daisy, because again, I wanted to keep these simple for people who do not know how to draw. So there's nothing complicated here. And when you're done with your petals, it is optional. You can put a small stem and a couple leaves. And then for a second one here, I was skipping around a little bit, but I just drew 3 larger petals, and this is just a side view flower. And then again, just a straight stem. Nice and easy, just with the 3. And then later on, you can always add like a tiny bit little details with brush pens, or if you have watercolor crayons, they come in handy as well. And on to the next one. This is not so much a circle in the center there, but it's a little bit more like a dome shape, because we're going to switch up the angle. So you're only going to keep the petals on one side. And instead of a daisy, think of this one maybe a little bit. You can even later on when you're doing your watercolor, you could switch it up and maybe make it look like a black-eyed Susan with the dark center and some yellow petals. And then the stem is a little bit more curved as opposed to the straight up and down one, so you can get some variation. And then on the bottom here, I chose some pansies, again because they're really easy to draw. These petals are much larger. So you have your 4 petals there, and then a lot of them have the dark centers, so I just drew a line for the separation there. Up top here, it's the same flower, it just has less petals. I just wanted to show like different angles and variations. And down here in the bottom, we're gonna go with like a loose sunflower. And then the centers of these are much larger. And then when you get to the petals, I wanted to show that you can put one on the top, the bottom, and then each side for balance. And then you can go back in and start adding more petals. This one is fun to do. Again, if you're not that great at drawing, it's a nice easy pattern. And then you, like I said, you can just keep adding your petals in between each other and layering them. Off camera, I did go ahead and lighten up my lines with the kneaded eraser, and I added some waterproof ink just to show some different types of things that you can do here after your drawing. And I'm just going to go ahead as an example with this one flower here and add some green, some leaves, keeping it pretty easy here. And like I mentioned before, I have my watercolor crayons up top that you can see in the red cup. I use some of those, and I have some water brush pens off on the side. Again, if you're more into drawing, this will give you a little bit more control until you get used to the regular watercolors. So it's just something to think about. These are some different tools. Maybe if you've never used them at all, you can pick them up and try them. I have separate reviews on my channel too if you wanted to check that out. The Caran d'Ache ones are from Jackson's Art, and the brush pens are a Mookie on Amazon. But again, we're keeping it super easy here. Just some yellow in the middle, and you know, a lot of daisies are white, but I wanted to add a little bit of color, so I just picked up this super light blue just for some shadows. Add a little bit more detail. And if you never used these before, they're really easy. You just put down a tiny bit of the color there, and then it blends right through with the water. And that is it for today's quick tutorial. If you are interested, this full class is on my Skillshare. I'm just going to show a quick sneak peek there. And be sure to subscribe, stay tuned for more, and I'll leave another link down below for the Skillshare. Oh, if anybody's interested, the first 14 days are free when you sign up.